Hey guys, welcome to another month of book banging, and my video is just a few hours late this time. And it is my most masochistic topic yet because no holds bar, one book boyfriend. Who is your Valentine for the month of February and in your reading life? I know Wendy tweeted me very upset that it was a very difficult decision. I can't wait to see who she picks. And I know I'm really mean asking you to do this, but for me, I've always had a solid number one, and it just never changes. It will be shocking and surprising if anybody ever tops my number one book boyfriend, which should come as no surprise to anybody if you've been here before, and that is Zadist from Lover Awakened by J.R. Ward and the Black Digger Brotherhood. I love Zadist so much, obviously so, because he is my number one undisputed book boyfriend of all time. Probably won't ever change. And I don't know why exactly. You can't explain love, people. You can't explain love. I just reread this book for the third time on my birthday because I just moved to a new city and I'm by myself, and what better way to spend your birthday than with your favorite book boyfriend? And I still love it. I know exactly all the swoony moments, all the good lines, all the intense romantic moments, and I still get excited about it. I'm like, oh gosh, this is so good. And I still reread passages as I'm reading, and it's just, I love him. I love him so much. Like, I think it's the vulnerability and the toughness. I don't know what it is, but I love him. And another shocker, so for my hot man of the month, I only have one because in the theme of sticking by the rules one and talking about my number one favorite book boyfriend of all time, ironically, I started a reread of a series that I love and didn't even plan this, but I ended up on Valentine's Day with Nash by Jay Crownover. God, I love this cover. I just can't get enough. And Nash has always been, after I read him, probably a top 5 book boyfriend, skating around the 2 to 3 area. And after I reread this book again, undisputed, he's number 2. I love him. He's broody and kind of sensitive and a little damaged, but I mean, his romance with Saint, who again is me in character form, probably helps it a little bit. But no, when people bring up their book boyfriends, I always go back to Nash after Z. It's always Nash that I'm daydreaming about in my fictional world. So yeah, and this cover, can we just talk about this cover? If anybody knows this model on this cover, I'd like an intro. Thanks. Appreciate it. So yeah, I actually played by my own rules. One hot man of the month, one book boyfriend of all time, and very romantically and ironically enough, my hot man and my number one I got to talk about were in the same video in the same month. That'll never probably happen again. So I cannot wait to see who you guys pick as your number one. I didn't even cheat this time. I'm not going to cheat. If I can't cheat, you can't cheat. So, who is your number one book boyfriend of all time? And even if you don't do a post, put it in the comments, because I love knowing people's number one, undisputed. Who is it? Share the love, guys. Bye.